The Blockade Runner event is in full swing, and if you are one of the lucky owners of a Corsair, then you can solo in easy mode everything yourself, of course, as usual, with the Corsair that simply has the firepower of a multi-crew pre-nerf Redeemer with 3 people on it. Which of course makes the idea of nerfing the Redeemer kind of obsolete in my opinion, but hey, we're all still having the hopes that CIG might rethink that part of the rebalance, and if you're not aware what I'm talking about, then check out the video in the top right explaining in detail exactly what happens with this massive rebalance to many ships, which is the winner of the rebalance, or which are the winners and which are the big losers of the rebalance that's coming up soon. But anyways, we've already dropped like 4 or 5 or 6 ships. It goes so quick with these Omni-Sky laser cannons here. This is, by the way, also my PvP build for the Corsair, if you will, because most people expect the Corsairs to fire slow 900 meters per second Gatlings or deadbolt cannons, or the 1000 meters per second laser cannons M6, M7A, and so on, right? What they don't expect the Corsair typically to fire is the 1400 meters per second Omni-Sky laser cannons that are so fast that even F7As or so have real hard troubles not getting hit by them. And so this is a really effective PvP build. It's kind of a hybrid. You can do PvE stuff extremely well, but also PvP. The only problem is an 890 right now with its 1.6 million shields, and in the future after the rebalance I believe the Reclaimer will be annoying too with its 780,000 shields by then, right? But yeah, I keep saying this to my friends, is that the Corsair is like, whatever the question is, the answer is always Corsair. And it's so bad that it's that sometimes I wish I could fly something else, but I know if I do, it's just not gonna be as good. Anyways, we just soft-deathed here the Andromeda with its 165 SCU Zeta that we want. So now we're parking the Corsair, going back there, and real quickly transporting all the stuff inside. Of course, as usual, I accelerated this for you. Another video I've made recently was how much you could fit into a Corsair, and in fact, you can do 210 SCU at least here in the back cargo compartment alone by having the long 32 boxes, 3 of them sideways, 224 SCU boxes, you know, in front of it vertically, and then on top of all of that, a row of double or 4 SCU boxes filling the whole room, and then it's about 210 SCU. Now we're rolling down the cargo here in the elevator, and whoop, 714 SCU now. Then we had more inside. That's the second part or half that I couldn't fit in the first one down here. Sup, and doing that again. Now from 714, that is 837, with somebody else giving up in between. And then I repeated the whole process and basically completed the mission for everybody on the server who also had it. I myself did like 500 SCU of that mission, and it took me like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. So if you have 2 guys doing that, you can like speedrun the whole thing. Now, also what the opportunity of the Blockade Runner is to just practice a bit of fighting, which you can do in Arena Commander, or you can do it here around Everest Harbor or Seraphim Station, wherever the mission is going at the time. Right now we're flying the F7A, having a ton of fun just clearing the station of the ever respawning enemies, and basically leaving a whole lot of scrap behind. But yeah, it's pretty awesome, and I'm showing you here the F7A in comparison to a Banu Defender, in comparison to an F8A, which, F8A we don't have just yet, the F8C. And in my opinion, the strongest fighter you can run for easy quick kills is the F7A, with the firepower that is just ludicrous, right? It's just, I mean, the Banu Defender that you're seeing right now is considered a ship with a lot of firepower with 4 times size 3. Now the F7A for some reason simply has on top of that 2 size 4s. It is just insane. But the Banu is really, really mobile, awesome ship, decent shield. The problem is it's a very big ship, it's a bigger silhouette, and it gets hit much easier in PvP dogfights. So not that good of a PvP ship necessarily, but PvE you can do incredibly well with it. Even if you handle yourself well in PvP, you can use it pretty well too. The firepower is also good, like I said, 4 times size 3. Who can complain about that kind of firepower on a light fighter? Although I personally consider the Banu more of a medium fighter, due to the size 2 shields. But yeah, so landing the Banu, bringing out the F8C now to have a bit of a comparison between those. It is a heavy fighter now. You'll see that the turn rate is much lower, but we also have pretty capable rockets that we can use here to one-hit kill a Mantis pretty much, and boop. Target destroyed. And of course also the laser firepower is crazy with 4 times size 3 plus 4 times size 2. That is a level of firepower that you would maybe even expect from a heavy fighter. But do you expect even more firepower, at least in terms of alpha damage coming from an F7A as a light fighter? Not sure. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next video. Also, here is a little sequence of me. Hold on, I'm showing this at the end of that. Here, a little sequence of where I gave the gift card to Zero Graph from the recent gift card giveaway of the $50. He was super happy to receive it, and I'm gonna make another giveaway sometime soon, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be ready for the next video with a giveaway. See you then, Manni signing off, and bye-bye, my friends.